I want to tell you about a little bit of my story. I was born in one of the most unequal countries, which is Chile. And in that country, some people have privilege and some people just don't have any rights or privilege at all. Health and education is only for a few. And ever since I have a memory, I wonder why is this happening? What can I do to change it? I'm short person from the third world. What can I do? So the first thing it was I was an activist during the student movement, and I'm really proud to say that we have one of the strongest student movement in the whole world that can face inequity and injustice. Then I got into college and I decided to study political science. Why political science? Because I thought, okay, this is a way that I can change things, that I can change people, and I can influence decision making. And actually it did, but the problem I saw was sometimes politics only see things from above, and they forget about how those policies impact in real life people, and especially in common people. And then I found a really, really powerful tool that also changed me, and that was hip hop. When I was in college, I started rapping because I felt that it could create a community, and that hip hop, a really powerful tool that was born in marginalized places in the States with immigrants and poor people, and also was born in Chile to resist violence of Pinochet dictatorship that at some level and in our system keeps alive even though the dictator is gone. And I found that this gave a voice to youth people and was really democratic, because you don't need anything to rap, you don't need anything to sing, to dance, you just need your body and your ideas. And I also discovered that youth is always not listened. Nobody listens to youth. Sometimes they do, but nobody cares. Politicians don't care about youth. They only care the votes sometimes. And since youth doesn't vote, they don't care. They couldn't care less. But the youth does care about the world, and he's been fighting peacefully all around the world to change it. And that's the most powerful thing I want to share. And that's how we created Social Hip Hop, an organization that I'm part of. And we work in jails with youth, we work in violent neighborhoods, we work in impoverished schools, everything to create a culture of peace. Because I know that people doesn't born violent, people become violent, because sometimes they have no other options, because violence sometimes comes from power, unfortunately. And we have helped many people get out from jail with another perspective. And maybe hip hop is just an excuse. It could be art, it could be painting, it could be dancing. It doesn't matter. Because I believe the true weapons is art, it's not guns. That is what's gonna save us from the place that our society is right now. And that's what keeps me going. And I'm gonna be always fighting, peacefully fighting for a better world. And in order to finish my speech, which is really short, I really wanna say how proud I am of youth worldwide, especially in my country, because now we're fighting against injustice, against inequity, with art, with the best we have, and we're gonna win this battle if we can, and if we are able to imagine new possible worlds, because this world is not working, so we need to change it. And if I can dare to give an advice, let's dream of something different. Everybody is in need, not only poor people, not only people in war. We all have this loneliness here, this emptiness here, not only poor countries. So we need to trust each other and to believe in ourselves, and especially believe in the rest of people, that we can create a totally different, totally creative world. And I believe in youth because they're so brave, and they are doing that every day because they don't care. They have ideals that our society is really needed right now. Thank you.